Hi guys, I haven't talked to you in this week. I've been on the road and I'm in Georgia right now, and it's cold for everybody who lives down here. It's like in the 40s or 50s. And when you're from New York State in the winter, it's like, well, this isn't so bad. It's kind of like fall. So, because there's no snow on the ground. But I've had to be creative to figure out what I'm going to eat. I'm staying in a hotel room, and there's a microwave, which I don't really use, and there's a crock pot, which is good, and I brought my own little crock pots. I don't know if have I shown these to you before? I have these neat little, there we go. It's a little tiny crock pot. It holds, I don't know, maybe 3 cups of stuff. It's the Crock Pot brand. There, crock pot. It's got a little light, which is great, and I could put it in my suitcase. And it's still a little, it's like a little slow cooker. Like you couldn't cook anything major in it, but I can do oatmeal, I can do quinoa, I can do some vegetables, and that's nice. I can plug it in the morning, and then by lunchtime it's done. And I brought my own burner. I'm going to show you my burner here. See? I brought that, and it's nice. It even has let me get down. It has a dial here, so I can adjust the temperature. And I did bring a pot with me, 1 pot. So there's my pot. And this is how I'm creating my dinner tonight. I've been here a number of days, and I was doing okay. I mean, I feel okay. I've been eating a lot of cooked vegetables, but I really was missing my raw greens. Let me put it this way. My digestive tract was missing the raw greens. Things weren't moving through very fast. I really need my greens. So for lunch today, I had one of those 5-ounce tubs of greens and made it into a salad. And I'm having another one for dinner. So at least I'm having 2/3 of a pound of greens today, and I'm already feeling better. I need it for the energy too. It just makes me feel better. So here's what I'm having tonight. It's the baby arugula, which I like baby arugula. It's got a peppery flavor. And in order to make this easier to eat, I have some cooking shears. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can turn you around. Will this let me turn you around? No, I'm gonna have to hold it this way. Okay, here it goes. So, where can I set this? Right there. And I use my scissors, and it's a lot easier than trying to cut it with a knife. I just go in and just keep chopping at it, because I love chopped salads. They're just so much easier to eat, and you get all the flavors mixed in together. So I just go through and just keep working at it until they're much smaller. And it's kind of fun too. I like arugula. I wouldn't want it every day, but it's nice for something different. It definitely has more flavor to it. Okay, we're gonna pretend that's done, because I don't want you to have to watch me keep going. But I would do that some more just so that I know that the bottom stuff is chopped up too. So there, that's chopped up. And then what I did, I found a store that had a really nice salad bar, and I went through and I bought the lettuce greens, and then I just bought what I wanted for toppings to put on my salad. So that was a lot cheaper than buying the whole thing of lettuce. I just bought the toppings I want. There we go. To make it fun. And the one I had this afternoon for lunch, I picked different toppings. That was more like raisins and stuff. And then for my dressing, I'm using a slice of orange. I just bought a great big huge orange, and I'm cutting it into wedges, and I just use 1 slice of orange for my salad dressing for each one. That's healthy and really inexpensive and very convenient. I'm just keeping the orange, there we go, keeping the orange in the little mini refrigerator, and I cut off what I need for each one. It'd be easier if I had 2 hands, but you know, I'm just showing you what I'm doing here. All right, there's that. And so I'll mix that up and make that my salad for dinner. It's got pretty colors. There we go. That'll be good. And then I've got broccoli, and I bought some guacamole at the store. And what I did is I bought a bunch of cilantro, chopped it up, and put extra cilantro in my guacamole. So to me, that's healthier if it has cilantro in it. That, you know, it's not bad, but I'm hungry. So there's my guacamole. And then I made quinoa on my little stove. there's my quinoa. And it turned out nice and fluffy. Look at that. That turned out good. And I'm going to give you a little tip. I don't think I've made my new quinoa video. I want to make a new quinoa video, but since you're looking at my quinoa, I'm going to tell you how I made it. I use 1 cup of quinoa, and I don't follow the directions on the package anymore. The quinoa was coming out too soggy, and I didn't like it. So what I do is I rinse the quinoa in the pot, and then if you have a really fine sieve, you can do it that way, or I just drain it off real careful and kind of keep my hand there to keep it back, because it's hard. It's such a small little grain. But I rinse it good, put the 1 cup of quinoa in my pot, and then 1.5 cups of water, not 2 cups. And that's how I used to teach it, because that's what the package said. But it doesn't turn out as nice. It turns out nicer if I use only 1.5 cups of water. Set my timer for 12 minutes, bring it to a boil, put the lid on, turn it down low so it simmers for 12 minutes. And then I move it off the burner, let it just sit a couple minutes. And this is the first I've opened it up to show it to you, and it's beautiful. Just look how nice and fluffy that is. That's just the way I like it. And you know what? It has more of a nutty flavor, and it's got a nicer texture than that soggy stuff that was made with the 2 cups of water. I don't know why they tell you to do that. It's nasty. So that's my dinner. I've got my quinoa, my salad with the squeezed orange. I don't have any seasonings. It's a little tough, because you know me, I like to put things in, but that's part of the adventure of being out. And I just wanted to see how well it was going to work. And I might cheat a little bit and put a little mustard on my salad, because I have found that I like mustard for a salad dressing. It helps, if I'm traveling, it's an easy thing to get a hold of, is a little mustard. And I'll just squirt a little mustard on there with my orange juice, mix it up good, and that gives it some flavor. So that's it. All right, we'll see you. I'm really excited to talk to you guys when I get back. I have more information about health and healing that I will share with you when I get back, or maybe next week. I won't be back yet, but I will share it with you next week. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you later. The code, I'm going to interject here. If you go to Nutrition, Midwest Health and Nutrition, you can get a 10% discount on your supplements. There was a little problem. We don't know why it wasn't going through, okay? There was a discount code that I gave you. If you're having trouble getting the discount code, just go ahead and call them up and tell them that you've got the discount code, and they'll make it work. It's my name, SUE10, okay? And it's all lowercase, so lowercase s, lowercase u, lowercase e10, no spaces or anything. And if it still doesn't go through, then call the company up. The number's right online, okay? And get yourself a 10% discount. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks. Have a good supper. Bye-bye.